Coming up, we're going to be talking about Marvel's Wonder Man, plus also Dashing Through the Snow and much more. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's On at disneyplus.com. It's Wednesday, it's time for your quick Disney Plus news roundup. Let's start off with some news about a brand new Marvel series, Wonder Man, which is based on the Marvel comic book. Now, according to Variety, we're going to be seeing Ben Kingsley returning as the actor Trevor Slattery. Now, we've previously seen him in Iron Man 3, where he played like the Mandarin. And then we again saw him in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. One of the things that's interesting about this news is that Destin Daniel Cretton is going to be an executive producer and co-creator on the new Wonder Man series, and is also possibly going to direct. And now he directed Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. So the fact that they've worked together before and kind of carried on, I think this is a great way of just kind of bringing Wonder Man in with the whole MCU. Now, I'm going to be honest, I've never read a Wonder Man comic book, but yeah, it's kind of a little bit different, where he's kind of set out in Los Angeles. He's an actor and a stuntman and also a superhero. It's important to note that Disney hasn't officially announced any details about Wonder Man. Hopefully we find out officially at next week's D23 Expo, where Marvel is going to have a studio showcase on the Saturday morning, so that would make sense for them to do it. And I'm generally expecting we'll probably see a few more little leaks ahead of the D23 Expo. But what do you think about Ben Kingsley returning as Trevor Slattery? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Moving on from there, Deadline has revealed some of the cast for the upcoming Disney Plus original holiday movie Dashing Through the Snow, which is set to arrive on Disney Plus later this year and is currently being filmed right now in Atlanta. Deadline is reporting that Ludacris, Lil Ray Howrey and also Teyonah are going to be starring in this new series. The film tells the story of a divorced social worker for the Atlanta Police Department who despises Christmas due to a painful childhood memory. When sent on a call while spending Christmas Eve with his daughter, he inadvertently evokes the wrath of a local politician, but meets a man who can help him understand the joy and magic of Christmas. This new film is going to be directed by Tim Story, and this one's been floating around within Disney's development for a long time, since 2016. Kevin Hart has been linked to this movie as well, so we don't yet know if he's going to be in it. Again, this could be something that gets revealed at next week's D23 Expo during the Disney Studio Showcase, which takes place on the Friday for the Walt Disney Studio. So yeah, we're starting to see this kind of information. If it's set to arrive on Disney Plus within this year, I mean, there's obviously, I don't think, going to be a lot of special effects or anything like that if they're filming it right now. But nevertheless, hopefully we get this officially confirmed pretty soon. And finally, let's now talk about what's new on Disney Plus today. Since it is Wednesday, it's the main release day. The big new Disney Plus original was a new episode from the third season of High School Musical, the musical, the series. So check that series out. I'm really enjoying this third season. It's pretty cool. Haven't watched today's episode. I'll be doing that later. Also, there was a big new Star original release today in Canada, the UK and Ireland, though we didn't know it was going to be arriving today in the UK. It is the second season of American Horror Stories. In the United States, you'll find that show on Hulu, and in Australia, you'll find it on Stan. It's a little bit, again, of just a previous contracts kind of coming in, hitting some of the FX stuff for Australia. But yeah, so this one's definitely going to be an interesting one. It's an anthology series, and obviously the first season is available right now. In addition to that, down in Australia and New Zealand, they got the entire first season of The Bear, which I'm really looking forward to seeing that when that arrives on Disney Plus here in the UK, and that's one I'm looking forward to. Meanwhile, in the United States, they also got some new library content, including the brand new series, America's National Parks. It's got Gareth Brooks doing introductions into this one. I can't wait to see this one. I love the American National Parks, things like Yosemite, Yellowstone. They are beautiful places, so really looking forward to watching this series. There was also some other new additions as well, but those were the main ones to be looking out for. Well, anyway, guys, let me know what you're looking forward to watching on Disney Plus today. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Remember to go check us out over at What's On at disneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe, and I shall see you guys soon. Laters. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow, and subscribe. Also, a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.